The pleasure's all.
It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes. The Rock, Rocky Marciano.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Show us something, Rocky. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Throws the jab but does not score. Both men step back for just a moment. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Coliseum and 2 gladiators going at it.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Ted, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Wow, it's like...
Here we go for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a counter shot. So much firepower here. Got out of the way of that right hook. Missing with the hook. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice defense on that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special This fighter needs to... There's the bell to start round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You'd like to see more jabs. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Caution being thrown to the wind. Defense is not an option for these two. Good counter punching. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count. Get up, breathe up.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Win this round.
Back at it in round 4. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Can't land the jab there. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you
don't care, go out there.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then the pressure on.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Swing and a miss with that hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. The straight right just misses. Hold it right there. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So it's plan B time. There's the bell for round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Rocky Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go in the ring with fights like that.
Whoa, Johnny! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The stamina is off the charts. Straight right just misses. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Here we go. It's round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Hook misses. The straight right just misses. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a...
You don't want to lose this fight here.
And we enter the 8th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are...
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in 1 shot.
You've got to be...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. So the judges can't make up their mind. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
A draw? Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous. But these two fighters were evenly matched. And this is why we've got a draw. One thing is for certain, we're going to do it all over again.